learners, myself Nandhini, Department of Computer Science, the Standard Fireworks Rajaratnam College for Women. Today we are going to learn about Database Management System Introduction. Let's start the session. Today we are going to talk about Introduction, Key Features, Types of DBMS, Database Languages, File System to DBMS, Advantages, Disadvantages and Application. First one is Introduction. DBMS is a collection of interrelated data and a set of programs to access those data. It is designed to efficiently manage, organize and retrieve data in a structured manner. It serves as a critical component in modern computing, enabling organizations to store, manipulate and secure their data effectively. From small application to enterprise systems, DBMS plays a vital role in supporting data-driven decision making and operational efficiency. It is used to create, modify and query databases while ensuring data integrity, security and efficient data access. Unlike traditional file system, DBMS minimizes data redundancy, prevents inconsistencies and simplifies data management with features like concurrent access and backup mechanisms. It organizes data into tables, views, schemas and reports, providing a structural approach to data management. For example, a university database can store and manage student information, faculty records and administrative data, following seamless retrieval, insertion and deletion of information as required. Next, view of data. The system hides certain details of how the data are stored and maintained. This is called abstract view. There are three types of levels. First one is physical level, how the data is stored. Second one is logical level, what data is stored. Third level, view. It describes only part of the entire database. For example, banking management system. Here physical view of banking management system is how the system is physically implemented. Here what it shows: hardware, servers, data centers and system components. Second one is logical view. It is software structure and how components interact. Here it handles customer management, account management, transaction processing, loan management. Third one is user view, how end user interact with the system. Here three types of views. First one is customer, use mobile app or website to check balance, transfer money. Second one is bank employee, uses internal portal to open accounts, verify accounts. Third one is admin, monitors logs, generate reports, configures roles or permissions. Next, key features. First one is data modeling, tools to create and modify data models defining the structure and relationship within the database. Second one is data storage and retrieval, the efficient mechanism for storing data and executing queries to retrieve it quickly. Third one is concurrency control, ensures multiple users can access the database simultaneously without conflict. Fourth one is data integrity and security. It enforces rules to maintain accurate and secure data, including access controls and encryption. Fifth one is backup and recovery. It protects data with regular backups and enables recovery in case of system failures. Next one is types of DBMS. There are several types of database management system, each tailored to different data structures, scalability requirements and application needs. The first one is Relational Database Management System or DBMS. It organizes data into tables or relations composed of rows and columns. It uses primary keys to uniquely identify rows and foreign keys to establish relationship between tables. Second one is NoSQL DBMS. These systems are designed to handle large scale data and provide high performance for scenarios where relational models might be restrictive. They store data in various non-relational formats such as such as key value pairs, documents, graphs or columns. Example, MongoDB and Cassandra. Third one is object oriented DBMS. It integrates object oriented programming concept into the database environment, allowing data to be stored as objects. This approach supports complex data types and relationship. Next, database languages. Database languages are specialized set of commands and instructions used to define, manipulate and control data within a database. Each language type plays a distinct role in a database management, ensuring efficient storage, retrieval and security of data. First one is data definition language, DDL commands. It deals with database schemas and descriptions of how the data should reside in the database. First command is create. It is used to create a database and its object. Second one is alter. It alters the structure of the existing database. Third one is drop. It deletes object from the database. Next, truncate. Remove all records from the table, including all spaces allotted for the records are removed. Next one is rename. Rename an object. Second one is data manipulation language, DML commands. It focuses on manipulating the data stored in the database, enabling user to retrieve, add, update and delete data. First one is insert. It used to insert data into a table. Next one is update. It is update existing data within a table. Third one is delete. It delete all records from the database table. Third one is data control language, DCL commands. The commands manage access permissions, ensuring data security by controlling who can perform certain actions on the database. First one is grant. Provides specific privileges to a user. Next one is revoke. It removes previously granted permission from a user. Fourth one is transactional control language, TCL command. This command oversees transactional data to maintain consistency, reliability and atomicity. First one is rollback. Is used to undo changes made during a transaction. Next one is commit. Is used to save all changes made during a transaction. Next one is save point. Is used to set a point within a transaction to which one can later roll back. Next, file system to DBMS. Before we advent of modern DBMS, data was managed using basic file system on hard drives. While this approach allowed user to store, retrieve and update files as needed, it came with numerous challenges. A difficult example can be seen in a file-based university management system, where data was stored in separate sections such as departments, academics, results, accounts and hostels. Certain information like student name names and phone numbers was repeated across multiple files, leading to the following issues. First one is redundancy of data. When the same data exists in multiple places, any update must be manually repeated everywhere. For instance, if a student changes their phone number, it must be updated across all sections. Failure to do so leads to unnecessary duplication and wasted storage. Next one is inconsistency. Inconsistency of data is said to be inconsistent if multiple copies of the same data do not match each other. If the phone number is different in account section and academic section, it will be inconsistent. Inconsistency may be because of typing errors or not updating all copies of the same data. Third one is complex data access. A user should know the exact location of the file to access data. If the user want to search the student hostel allotment number of a student from 10,000 unsorted students records, how difficult it can be. Fourth one is lack of security. File system provides limited control over who could access certain data. A student who gained access to a file with grades might easily alter it without proper authorization, compromising data integrity. Fifth one is no concurrent access. File systems were not designed for multiple users working at the same time. If one user was editing a file, other had to wait, which hindered collaboration and slowed down workflows. Sixth one is no backup and recovery. File system lacked built-in mechanism for creating backups or recovering data after a loss. If a file was accidentally deleted or corrupted, there was no easy way to restore it, potentially causing permanent data loss. Advantages of DBMS. First one is data organization. It allows for the organization and storage of data in a structured manner, making it easy to retrieve and query the data as needed. Data integrity. It provides mechanism for enforcing data integrity constraints such as constraints on the values of data and access controls that restrict who can access the data. Third one, concurrent access. It provides mechanism for controlling concurrent access to the database to ensure that multiple users can access the data without conflicting each other. Fourth one is data security. A DBMS provides tool for managing the security of data, such as controlling access to the data and encrypting sensitive data. Fifth one is backup and recovery. A DBMS provides mechanism for backing up and recovering the data in the event of system failure. Sixth one is data sharing. It allows multiple users to access and share the same data, which can be useful in a collaborative work environment. Next, disadvantages of DBMS. Complexity. DBMS can be complex to set up and maintain, requiring specialized knowledge and skills. Second one is performance overhead. The use of DBMS can add overhead to the performance of an application, especially in cases where high level of concurrency are required. Third one is scalability. The use of a DBMS can limit the scalability of an application since it requires the use of locking and other synchronization mechanism to ensure data consistency. Fourth one is cost. The cost of purchasing, maintaining and upgrading a DBMS can be high, especially for large or complex systems. Limited use cases. Not all use cases are suitable for DBMS. Some solutions don't need high reliability, consistency or security and may be better served by other type of data storage. Next, applications of DBMS. First one is enterprise information. It handles sales, accounting, human resources, manufacturing, online retailers. Second one is banking and finance sector. Banks maintaining the customer's detail, accounts, loans, banking transaction, credit card transaction, finance, sorting the information about sales and holdings, purchasing of financial stocks and bonds. Third one is university, maintaining the information about student course enrolled information, student grades, staff rules. Fourth one is airlines, it manages reservations and schedules. Fifth one, telecommunications, it manages prepaid, postpaid bills maintenance. I hope you all enjoyed this session. Thank you.